Hey guys! So we're back in my kitchen. Last time I gave you a tour through the kitchen, but this time I'm gonna show you how to roll sushi. So before we start rolling our sushi, I'm gonna kind of talk about what I put in my sushi. As you may know that usually sushi comes with white rice, whereas I much prefer if I'm making my own sushi at home to make it with brown rice. So the trick that I found is to make it with short grain brown rice rather than long grain. It sticks a bit better. And to even make it stick better is I use a higher water to rice ratio. So instead of cooking it like a 2-to-1 ratio, like I think people normally cook rice with, I do a 3-to-1 ratio, or even 2.5-to-1 ratio. That works too. I cooked my rice yesterday because I had a friend over for dinner, and I used a 3-to-1 ratio for that. So there's my rice. And now what to put in it. You can obviously just make them vegetarian rolls if you're not a fan of putting fish in it. But honestly, like you don't need to put fish in it. And a lot of people were concerned, I know when I posted my sushi blog, that what type was I using, if it was canned or if it was raw. Well, you can put raw in, just like we get in the restaurants, but it has to be sushi grade. That's safe for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't just put raw fish in. Don't do that. But if I do want more of that Japanese type, like more like a restaurant, I will use smoked salmon or smoked tuna. I was just at the grocery store the other day and I found smoked steelhead trout. So I bought some of that. So I definitely will be making sushi with this, or putting it on a bagel with cream cheese or something like that. So that's what I use like the smoked fish for. So you can definitely do that, and you won't have to worry about it not being safe or anything. When I had my friends over for sushi, I used canned tuna. It was awesome. It's not expensive, and me and my friends got to make sushi together. So that's really great. It was really easy. We just opened up a can of tuna, put the rice down, drain the tuna, put the tuna down, and then we actually put like a bunch of hot sauce and then some vegetables. So it's kind of like a spicy tuna roll. It was super fun. So today, since I'm just kind of showing you more or less how to roll, I just thought I'd quickly put some asparagus in. But I mean, I love just plain asparagus rolls anyways, so it'll be a good roll. Another one of my personal favorites, for those of you who aren't a fan of fish, I love mango and avocado rolls. So good. Like the creaminess of the avocado and the sweetness of the mango. It's just really good. So I guess we'll get started. And I have it kind of set up here so you can see me rolling. Yes, I am in my pajama pants. Okay, so I put about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of rice on each roll. You don't want too much rice, or else it's just going to be so filling, and you want as many rolls as you want, and also it's going to be like a futomaki roll, like one of those huge rolls. So put your rice down, and you want to leave about 1 inch from the edge. So we'll put that down, and you see it's sticky. So I didn't put anything in here other than water. It's just rice cooked in water. There's no like corn syrup like some sushi rice has in it already. Like if you read the ingredients on the sticky sushi rice, there's actually corn syrup in it. So this is a lot healthier, making it from home. So like I said, leave about an inch from the edge and go and then just spread your rice up. So I guess if you're making a big roll, it's gonna go up farther than what I have it going up. But this is how it pretty much looked when my friends were over, and they turned out awesome. So this is a 1/4 cup of rice on here, and you just spread it out like that. And then, like I said, we'll put asparagus on it today. So whatever vegetables or meat you're using, you kind of want it in thin strips. So when we used avocado, we cut it into really thin strips, and 2's enough. So we'll just I usually make it look like that, nice and thin. So like red pepper, cut into thin strips, cucumber, and if you were to use that smoked salmon or steelhead trout like I have, just strip it along the rice. So you do that, and I usually have a little cup of water here with me, but I forgot it. So what you do with the water, you kind of put it along the top of the edges so it helps sticking. Okay, so you'll rub the top of your nori paper with some water just to dampen it so it sticks better. And then we take this, and you have your sushi roller underneath your nori paper, and you fold it up like that, and you push it down, and then you kind of pull back on your roller, okay, to make it nice and tight. And then you kind of inch forward again, and then you keep pulling back. So keep going like that. And then you just roll and just keep doing that process, roll a bit and then pull back. Okay, so once you're done, you'll have a roll like that. And that was a good one, guys. It's really nice and tight. So I also forgot my cutting board. I'm really not prepared, am I? But what you do is you cut with a very large knife. And to help you with easier cutting is you have to do this by a sink for the best results, okay? So by your sink, you'll have your hot water on, and run the blade under the hot water. And when the blade is hot, it cuts a lot better. And my dad taught me cut from the middle, okay? So you'll cut from the middle, and then you keep cutting from the middle. So you'll take this section and cut that middle, and take that section, just so you get even pieces. Makes sense, right? And then you'll cut all of those in the middle as well. So this is what it should look like if you got a nice tight roll. It takes practice, guys, so don't get too discouraged if it's not perfect the first time you do it. And my parents are probably freaking out right now because I'm cutting without a cutting board. So I'm just going to leave these pieces, grab a cutting board, and cut the rest up. But I hope you guys really liked the video, and I hope it was helpful. Bye!